Kalamazoo traffic, November 033 Foxtrot, is at the West GA ramp, going to be taxiing runway 35 via Charlie, Alpha, cross runway 05, and then Bravo, Bravo 2, Kalamazoo traffic.
Kalamazoo traffic, Bonanza 4th Bending Connecto, taking off runway 35, straight out departure, Kalamazoo traffic.
Kalamazoo traffic, Boeing jets lining up runway 35, Kalamazoo.
Southwest Michigan regional traffic, commencing Charles Alpha from Sierra, 10 miles to the east, the inbound or straight in, runway 28, via touch and go, Southwest regional traffic, Charlie Golf Golf from Sierra. Kalamazoo traffic, November 033 Foxtrot, crossing runway 05, Kalamazoo.
Thanks for coming in today, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. Got ourselves a unique little event tonight that I came up with. The event is called Where Will Mike Land? That would be me. We're flying in a Seminole 124 Mike Charlie this evening. And we have a fun one for you tonight. Well, more fun for the people that are participating in the contest, maybe not as much fun for me. The idea, chat, is that I am flying out of Kalamazoo, and I've given the Virtue USA Flying Club members 6 different options for arrival airports. One of these 6 airports is going to be where I land. And I picked the airport randomly. It was just a random name generator that I used to pick the airport. So it's all random. I didn't pick it by hand or anything, just randomly did it. And the idea is everyone in the Virtue USA Flying Club is going to go, do a bunch of flying, and then make a full stop landing at one of those 6 airports. And whatever airport they decide is their final full stop destination, that's going to be their entry into the contest. Now, if they land at the same airport as me, they're in the running for the $25 gift card. If they don't, they're out. If only one person lands at the airport that I'm landing at, they win by default. If it's multiple people, it'll go to a random name generator of those who landed at the correct field. If nobody wins, I'll run this event back at some different location in some future time with that same gift card. So whether or not it's won tonight is yet to be seen. So I'm going to take you guys into my Piper Seminole, and we're gonna do some flying. And all I plan to do, chat, because we have all these different options, and I'm obviously not gonna give away what I'm doing on stream, is I'm just gonna take off out of Kalamazoo. I'm gonna fly to the northwest. I'm gonna go find Lake Michigan, and I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit on Lake Michigan somewhere near like Muskegon up here, and just kind of chill out, do circles. We're gonna step into other people's streams on this stream and watch. Melvin Leroy, November 8033 Fox, Jeffrey B are all streaming, so we'll kind of step in and join them and watch their streams as we wait. When 9 o'clock Eastern Time hits on the dot, the contest is closed. Everyone should hopefully have their final landing destinations in and be sealed up for the event, at which point I will turn my aircraft directly to the winning field and go make my landing. So right at 9 o'clock is when I'm going to plug in the winning field into my little GPS here, head to it and land. There's going to be no suspense. As soon as it hits 9 Eastern, that's what it is. And yeah, simple as that. So welcome aboard.
Straight out departure at Kalamazoo.
Can hear some other people already on the Unicom. I was hoping for ATC for this event from Chicago ARTCC. They did not show up. I'm a little bummed. These things happen in life. I'll get over it. So we'll start on the VATSIM Unicom. I'm going to wait just a little bit because it looks like everyone else is getting out. I'm going to be the last person out of the field. Everyone is either up already or taxiing out currently. So once everyone gets out, I will be the last person to go. So we'll do a little drone cam footage for the time being until everyone pops on out of here before I make my moves and head out over towards Lake Michigan to hang out. As we take a look at some of our other flying club members. You can see him already getting pushed way off the runway. It is very windy out there. A lot of gusty winds in this area. The weather is also, as you can see, kind of marginal, but we're going to do our best. We're going to do our best to stay VFR the whole time, and we'll go IFR if needed, but we're planning to try and keep this VFR. So, like I said, we'll wait till everyone gets out of here before we make our move towards Lake Michigan, and we'll kind of just enjoy the show and see where everyone ends up going, and see if anybody ends up winning the contest tonight. A little different idea. I'm hoping it'll be a fun one. Something that if it works out well and people enjoy it, might do it again in the future, whether someone wins or not tonight. Can always pull another $25 out of my bum somewhere. If you see me looking to my left, I'm watching the Florida and Toronto Game 1 of their series. Of course, this is a happy stream, chat. You can see the red in the background because the Devils won their playoff round 1 matchup against the Rangers in Game 7 last night. So this is a happy stream. It would have been a really sad stream if they had lost. Sarah's a little sad, and I do feel bad that our teams had to collide in the first round. So that was a little rough for her last night, but it's a happy stream. Happy stream for me tonight, chat. Sarah and I still love each other, don't worry. I may take my sports very seriously, but at the end of the day,
traffic, number 403 Papa departing runway 35 at Bravo 2, VFR departure north.
Our love comes first. Actually, a couple of these stragglers, if they don't get going here in a little bit, then I'm gonna just get in line and go put myself out over to Lake Michigan, get myself airborne and start doing my circles. Yeah, I want to tell you what, chat. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead, get up, start doing our laps in Lake Michigan, and then we'll do some stream hopping and check out Brant and Jeffrey and Michael Manook and watch their progress for the event tonight while we wait for 9 o'clock Eastern to come on before I go and do my landing. So we'll go ahead and pop the park and brake here. Plane's all started up, ready to go. All lubed up and ready for us. Sweet. Alright. Let's do it to it. Hit the wrong button there. tried to put the gear up with us being on the ground, and the squat switch said no. Kalamazoo traffic, Seminole 124, Mike Charlie, taxi runway 35, Kalamazoo. Haven't flown this Seminole in a while. Don't know if there's any issues with it after the most recent sim updates or not. Guess we'll find out though, one way or the other.
Traffic, November 16th, bus taxi runway 35, will be crossing runways 5 and 9.
Can already feel the wind just pushing me around just in the taxi here, so this should be very entertaining tonight with the wind.
November 6 up on Mike, departing runway 35, state of departure, Kalamazoo.
Oh. Wind is definitely going to play a factor, just even taxiing out right now. Good lord. That'll be fun for the landing later, for whatever field we end up going to.
Kalamazoo traffic, Skyhawk 403 Papa, departing the area to the northeast. I'll call Kalamazoo.
We'll wait for that aircraft to get a little bit further off the runway before we make our way out. And again, chat, all we're going to be doing is flying out to the northwest and chilling until it comes to the business end of the event when 9 o'clock Eastern hits. And we expose ourselves as to where the winner is, what the winning field is, I should say. I'm not going to expose myself on stream like that. I hope that's... Okay, anyways. Kalamazoo traffic, 70124 Mike Charlie, departing off of runway 35 to the northwest, Kalamazoo. It's time for the main event, chat. Let's go do some laps over Lake Michigan while we wait for 9 Eastern. Positive rate, no more usable runway gear coming up. Wow, this is loud. We're going to reduce the sim volume.
Kalamazoo traffic, Navy on 35.
So it's just really loud. And it's more better.
Kalamazoo traffic.
More better indeed. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to get lazy here. We're going to go heading autopilot on. We're going to go ahead and do vertical speed. Let's climb at 25 squared. Start turning towards Lake Michigan.
Crossing runway 27. Kalamazoo traffic.
I'm only going to go up to 2,500 feet. Kalamazoo traffic, 70124 Mike Charlie is departing the area to the northwest. Last call out to the lake. Kalamazoo. Again, we're just going to hold 2,500 feet. So right here is good. And we'll cruise at 23 squared. And away we go. Jay Smitty, thanks for coming in today. Sorry I didn't catch you earlier. Appreciate you stopping by. You will not get any trade secrets from me. I will not give away the answers until the time is right. Looks like we got a little bit of a rain band. It's going to be some up and down weather. We're going to be kind of scud running, I think, most of the way here today, but we'll try and maintain VFR as best we can for the event. But I'm just going to go ahead and get out to the lake and then kind of just go north in the lake and do some loop-de-loops until it's time to land. Don't want to give away any secrets, so we'll get nice and out of the way of all of the fields there while everyone does their rounds, and we'll see if anyone picks the right field. Hoping the sim doesn't have any stutters tonight. So far it seems like it's running fairly smooth. Always a good thing. Even with this little bit of rain we got in front of us, as long as we're VFR, we can still be VFR in the rain as long as the visibility is okay. So we're probably just gonna truck right through this little bit of rain here on our way out to the lake still. We got the autopilot cranked for us anyway, so it'll be alright.
1698 miles on the left crosswind, runway 35, depart to the area to the west. Last call, Kalamazoo.
And we got plenty of fuel to circle for a while.
Kalamazoo traffic, Navy on 35 Mike Tango, departing runway 35, VFR west.
So again, the 6 fields that are eligible for the contest tonight are Battle Creek, Lansing, Grand Rapids, Holland, South Haven, and Benton Harbor. Those are the 6 fields that are eligible for me to be landing at tonight for the contest. Again, everyone just started out of Kalamazoo, but those are the other 6 fields that people are flying around to in hopes of guessing correctly for where my destination is going to be. And again, this destination that I chose was randomly generated yesterday at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And the only other person that knows where I'm going is Jeffrey Beckers. He was my confidant. And speaking of Jeffrey Beckers, he looks like he's having sim troubles, so we might have to wait to show his stream off. So I'm going to go ahead and kill my music. And while I'm just kind of flying out to the lake here, we're going to go ahead and do a little stream watching. We'll start with our good buddy Melvin Leroy, who is battling a bit of rain showers himself.
Traffic, Navy on 35 Mike Tango.
If you don't already, please follow Melvin Leroy on Twitch.
VFR west, last call, Kalamazoo.
Excellent, excellent flight sim streamer. Good personal friend of mine. Admin of the Virtuous Safe Flying Club, and he is definitely going through it with the rain here in his Cirrus.
90 on the approach, 80 over the numbers, 70, 80 over the fence and 70 on the ref. It's pretty close, 77-ish, I think, is where we're at, depending on the conditions. We're pretty fully fueled. All right, Gumps check gear is down and welded. I'm sorry.
Gonna throw him some bitch chat.
Undercarriage is down and welded. The fuel is on. Fullest tank.
Try to distract him while he's making his turn to final.
Switches are on. Oh, turned it a little
Oh.
too soon. Lido traffic, Sirius 816 is 525. Getting slow too. A little sloppy there at the end. To be totally honest with you. Gas and undercarriage mixture. There's C-gums. There's all kinds of acronyms.
Oop. Sorry, chat. It's a stream within a stream.
A little bit of a displaced threshold here.
Watch the landing by Mr. Leroy here. Definitely landing on a wet runway.
Wind's coming off the right. Make that adjustment here.
I think he's landing at Toledo, which he knows is not a contest airport. I think he's going to then fly from Toledo to, woohoo, somewhere else. Definitely put that down firm.
Southwest Michigan regional traffic, Boeing Jet on a 5-mile final runway 28. We'll be doing a low approach runway 28 Southwest Michigan traffic.
All the action here is on the right-hand side, so we're just going to find a spot to exit. Looks like we got a spot right here. So where she gets a little unruly again, the old free caster nose wheel. She feels.
Oh, streamception. There we go. All right, so we've watched Mr. Leroy for a little bit. We'll come back to our stream here.
Southwest regional traffic.
So you saw him with his nice firm landing in Toledo. Again, not an event field, but he knows that. He's going to then fly from Toledo, I believe, to one of the fields that he's chosen. So welcome back into our cockpit.
West Michigan, regional traffic from Comanche, Charlie Golf Romeo, Sierra, 10 miles to the south. Enjoying a 45 to left downwind, runway west regional traffic from Comanche.
Good
Charlie
view
Golf,
of 1-2
Golf
for my
Romeo.
Charlie. As again, I'm just making my way out over to the lake, and then I'm going to go hang out over in Lake Michigan until it is 9 o'clock on the East Coast, and time to go bring it into the correct destination, the final destination for tonight's event. Keeping it nice and low so we can stay below the clouds. It's going to be a little bit of a scud tonight, but should still stay marginal VFR all the way. Worst case scenario, we'll do a little IFR if we have to. Right now looking pretty good so far. Definitely a bit of a headwind. We're only doing a $120 over the ground with almost 145 indicated, so that'll help coming back to the east eventually whenever we go to our winning field. Hey Tommy, I see you popped in. Are you comfortable with all the rules for tonight?
I wasn't going to participate in the drawing thing, but it's all good.
Alright, cool. Well, welcome in. Definitely still put your information into the chat when you participate. You never know.
Yes, sir, we'll do.
Southwest Michigan traffic, going to clear runway 28, Southwest Michigan.
West Michigan regional traffic to Comanche, Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo, Sierra 5 miles south. Join at 45 to left downwind, runway 26 will be a touch and go at West Michigan regional, Comanche, Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo, Sierra.
I do like how this looks on VATSPY chat. You can see everyone's all spread out. You got a couple of the guys up over here, you got a few of the guys up in here, down in here, all that. So definitely working as intended. It kind of got like that little blossom coming out of Kalamazoo to all the different airports that were available for the contest. So the idea appears to be working quite well. I do wish there was more people participating. Definitely need to get more folks involved with these events in the Flying Club. But I like the way that this idea is working out. So this is definitely an event idea that I'm going to use again in the future. This will become a more than one-time deal, especially for the next time I want to do some kind of contest.
West Michigan regional from Comanche, Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo, Sierra, joining the left downwind, runway 26, touch and go, West Michigan.
Alright, so we're finally coming up on the lake here, chat, and once we get to the lake, we will just kind of, like I said, fly it to the north, hang out over the water for about an hour here until it's time to make our way to the event field. Once I get myself established over the lake and all out of airspace and everything, we'll hop into another streamer friend of ours and take a look at him for a little bit.
West Michigan regional from Comanche, Charlie Golf, Golf Romeo, Sierra, turning left base, runway 26, touch and go, West Michigan.
South Haven traffic, latitude 10 miles to the north. We'll be entering a left downwind for runway 32, South Haven.
Southwest Michigan regional traffic, November 8033 Foxtrot, type 172 slant golf, 10 miles east. We'll be crossing over Pittsfield, left downwind, runway 28, full stop, Southwest Michigan regional.
traffic, Gulf Coast Romeo Sierra, turning final runway 26, touch and go west Michigan.
Coming up over the lake, just a moment here, and we'll go northbound for a little bit. Get nice and out of the way of all the event areas.
And kind of just hang out until it's time to go and fly to the correct correct field.
Traffic Gulf Gulf Romeo Sierra short final runway 26. Touch and go. On the go, it'll be a left downwind departure, West Michigan region.
124 Mike Charlie is over the lake. He'll be circling over the lake until 9 o'clock. Alright, chat, now that I've kind of got myself nice and established here over the lake, we'll again turn the music off. We're going to take a look at our good buddy Michael Minook. He is November 8033 Foxtrot N8033 Fox on Twitch. In his home-built Cessna cockpit. Make sure you follow him if you don't already do so. Again, N8033 Fox on Twitch. Make sure to give him a follow if you're not doing so already. He is another admin of the Virtuoso Flying Club. Good friend. Very good streamer, as you can tell with his nice home-built setup. It's very, very unique and awesome. And we're going to drop him some bits as well.
I will certainly hit you up for a mock aura. I was definitely going to message you.
South Haven, traffic, maybe on 35 Mike Tango. 10 miles to south east. Coming in for such goes.
JPC, thank you so much for sharing those 100 bits. Greatly appreciated.
South Haven traffic flat, turning final runway 32 will be departing straight out. Turning final runway 32 will be departing straight out to the western of the lake. So again, if you don't already, please go and follow my good buddy Michael N8033 Fox on Twitch so you can enjoy more of his streams in his home-built Cessna cockpit. He is also working towards his private pilot certificate in real world.
West Michigan traffic, Twin Comanche, Charlie Golf Golf Romeo Sierra left downwind runway 26.
We'll come back to the main screen here.
3,500 feet.
Get the music back going.
To the east, West Michigan traffic.
And again, all we're doing right now is just chilling out over the lake while everyone does their thing.
South Haven traffic, short final, runway 32, touch and go.
Steady CBS 42 background, rotating from the south with a ILS 6.
Okay, the little static wick's got the motion even. I didn't even notice that until just now. The wick is moving during the flight here. It's kind of neat. I wonder if that's something that they did in an update recently.
South Haven traffic, meaning November 16th, 5 miles west of the fuel triangle, left downwind runway 5. South Haven traffic.
South Haven traffic, a lot of departing traffic areas.
South Haven traffic, meaning 908 Papa's, just north of that departing traffic. Inside.
Still a traffic, CBS Sports Bank Drive, the right.
So we're just gonna chill now. Chill out over the lake. It is 8:11 Eastern, so we've got 49 minutes to chill out before we make our way inbound to the contest-winning field, while everyone else is still making their choices on where their final landing is gonna be.
City, Port Victor, 4 miles south.
Looks like 2,500 feet will be plenty good to keep us below these clouds this evening, which is good. The weather's holding out just enough.
South Haven traffic, meaning November 16th, 5 miles runway 5, stop, South Haven.
Alright, let's start doing some loop-de-loops.
Still traffic, Port Victor is heading north.
Fly this way for a little bit, and then fly back north. And we'll just keep doing this until it's time.
left downwind, runway 6 left, Grand Rapids. Command teacher was also called Romeo Sierra.
Southeast traffic, maybe on 3592, starting runway 5, VFR, south. Southeast traffic, maybe on 3592, entering crosswind left, runway 5, South Haven, out. Southeast traffic, meaning that
And if you're just joining the stream, welcome. We're on our Piper Seminole. We're currently just hanging out over Lake Michigan, waiting till 9 o'clock Eastern Time, which we will then reveal where I will be landing for the Virtue USA Flying Club contest this evening. Go ahead and do another loop here. Wind's definitely blowing us a little bit in here, so we'll do this turn to the right this time. Just chilling over the lake until it's time to reveal our final destination. Alright, let's go ahead and pause the music. We'll go ahead and rejoin our buddy Melvin Leroy and watch him for a little bit, see how he's doing on his journey.
We're actually getting kind of close to not making it. And you know what? That's okay, because we're just here having fun. And that's just fun. So let's, we can switch our fuel.
Again, if you're not already, please follow my good buddy Melvin Leroy on Twitch. Very good general aviation streamer.
Whoever has the winning field, whoever's on the ground at the winning field, will be, if they're the only one there, they win a $25 gift card. If there's more than one person there, they get put into a random name generator, and that's where they will decide who will win that gift card. So that's kind of what we have going on. Oh, you're sitting stable now. Sometimes Streamlabs does that, man. That is the X factor of streaming, is it does affect your sim from time to time. So anyway, sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're able to fly now, though.
Ah, wrong button, wrong button. There we go.
I'm glad you're able to go. All right, even with the headwind, we're making 170 true. So I don't know. Possibly it's getting a little above my pay grade with that kind of stuff. But maybe. All right.
35 minutes left in the contest window. 35 minutes left in the contest windows. We'll come back on to our stream here. No stream sniping, Snow Skier. Thanks for coming in today. Yeah, just dropping in. Those guys are the ones that are all actually doing the contest, whereas I'm just kind of holding over Lake Michigan, waiting for 9 o'clock to strike before I reveal where I will land for the contest. So there is still time left for those to enter in. About 34 minutes. If you're just joining the stream and you're not sure what's going on, this is a Virtue USA Flying Club event called Where Will Mike Land? That is me. We all started at Kalamazoo, and I picked 6 different destination potentials for the crew to land at. They could do their final landing either at Battle Creek, Lansing, Grand Rapids, Holland, South Haven, or Benton Harbor. Now I randomly drew which, and again I did this in a random drawing yesterday, I randomly drew which airport is the correct airport that I will be landing at tonight. That's 3 o'clock yesterday. And now I'm just kind of hanging out over Lake Michigan until the clock strikes 9 o'clock Eastern when the contest ends, and I will go land at that airport, and any of the other Virtue USA Flying Club members who did their final landing at the correct airport will be entered into a drawing for a $25 Amazon gift card. So that is what is up for grabs right now and what the Flying Club members are flying around for. You can see there's a nice little spread going on VATSPI. You got a club member down here, you got a club member still trying to get off the ground at Kalamazoo, another one right here, couple of Grand Rapids, looks like he's on his way over there. You got one up here, you got a couple down here. There's me just hanging out over the lake until the clock strikes 9 o'clock Eastern. That wind is still pushing us closer and closer back to the coast here, so where in the mitten is Mike? I think Where Will Mike Land was the best I could come up with. I was thinking of calling it like hide and seek or something like that, but that just seems, I don't know. Oh, since it's Michigan. Ah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. It's smart. See, I don't think of things like that. I'm very simple-minded. Hitting all the wrong buttons on my computer tonight.
Southwest Michigan, maybe on 35 Mike Mango, line final for 32 Southwest Michigan.
Southwest Michigan, get on that weather maker on shot, we're going to be holding short 23-2 and waiting for a landing traffic, Southwest Michigan.
Again, at 9:01 Eastern, since the contest closes at 9 Eastern, at 9:01 Eastern, that'll be the big reveal. I will go right into my little GPS here and plug in direct to the field that is going to be the winner. Looks like I'm doing about 140 indicated there. Only a $1.07 over the ground. You can tell which way the headwind is coming from. Coming from the north. Show how to use that fancy airspeed indicator with the TED. This guy right here. Alright, the temperature is... Oh, what's the temperature? The closest airport temperature is 6 degrees. I think that's how you set it. So that would be $1.50. True? I believe I did that right. No? I did it wrong? What a surprise. Oh, okay, that's altitude. Alright, so 2,500. I get it now. 2,500 feet. So, all right. So probably right about eyeball it right about there. There we go. So about 145. There we go. What's the outside temp out here? It is, yeah, probably about like 5 degrees Celsius. Right, and then I just use my altitude right here. So yeah, right about there. So that would be buck 45 true. Extremely precise. Only the finest of Piper. About 28 minutes, 27 minutes left in the contest to make sure you get your entries in. So make sure, if you're not already, I would start pedaling faster to your final destination that you want to enter in. You got about 27 minutes to be eligible. It's time for the people to start making some decisions.
I had 6 crash to desktops, and now that I've stopped streaming, fine.
So,
What the hell?
it do be like that sometimes.
I gotta think it's like a OBS issue or something. I don't know. Bad luck night.
You haven't had any issues before streaming, right?
Nope.
Hmm.
I don't know what it is tonight. I even went so far as to boot up Microsoft Flight Simulator. A lot of things were not playing nice. As soon as I shut off OBS, everything was running good.
Maybe there's an update for OBS or something. Ooh, Toronto just tied the game at 2-2. Game 1, Panthers, Maple Leafs tied 2-2 in the second. Go ahead and do a little jig to the left. So far we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 entries into the contest. Only 7. But I do know we have at least 4 or 5 more people that are still in the air. And of course the big reveal will happen a minute after 9 o'clock Eastern. You can see me doing my little loop-de-loops here on Volanta. Just kind of over the water and not really keeping any kind of pattern. Just floating about out here over the lake as we wait for the clock to strike 9 and make our way to our destination airport. It's a good way for you guys to see that I am not favoring any field in any way, shape, or form either. I'm trying to keep this as secretive as possible till the bitter end. I don't know if there's a hold function or not, to be honest with you. And I don't really feel like digging to find out. I'd rather just do a bunch of loop-de-loops. It's not that important. There ain't no airspace over the lake here, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to hit anybody. Everyone's inland going to their fields. Just chilling over Lake Michigan on a very overcasty day. My computer clock time is definitely wrong. Let me see if I can see it. It always ends up being off by a minute or two. I have to refresh it all the time. It's really annoying. So I just compared it with my phone, and my phone is going to be more accurate for sure. I like this livery. I think it's one of the newer liveries that Coronado put in for the Seminole. It's very nice. Doing in-flight shutdown and single engine it to the field. Oh, I don't know how the sim would handle that though. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't want to have like the sim like wonk out. And you know what, Sean? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it because I don't have my I don't have a split throttle, so that it's not gonna let me do it. I just realized I don't have a split throttle, so it's probably not gonna let me do it. Even if I wanted to. I mean, I could probably shut down the engine, obviously, but I don't think the sim would. If I had practiced it beforehand, like if I knew how it was gonna react, then I would do it. But because I've never actually tried it before, I'm not going to do it right now on the stream during the contest. But that is something I might have to test off stream, and we'll play with it in the future. It's not a bad idea. Less than 20 minutes. It's time to start making some decisions on your landing position, and make sure you get it into the chat in time if you want to be eligible. Less than 20 minutes. Anybody on Unicom that's participating in the Virtuous Safe Flying Club event, you got less than 20 minutes to make your final landing decision and get your information into the Discord in time. Less than 20 minutes.
West Michigan Regional Traffic, Bonanza 3054, X-rays 10 miles south at 2500, going to join a left down for 26, full stop. West Michigan Regional.
South Haven traffic, November 33 Foxtrot, just joining the left downwind, runway 32, full stop, South Haven.
Alright, we're gonna slide to the left. Oh, Florida just went up 3-2. There's a lot of goal scoring in that game. Game 1 between the Panthers and Maple Leafs. Hot damn.
West Michigan traffic, Bonanza 54, X-ray now 5 miles south at 2500 for a left down from 26, West Michigan.
South Haven traffic, November 33 Foxtrot, left page, runway 32, full stop, South Haven. South Haven traffic, November 33 Foxtrot, left page, left final approach, 32, full stop, South Haven.
South Haven traffic, Douglas 40 Hotel Alpha is on a 6 miles left base for runway 32, number 2. I see the traffic in the battery. South Haven.
West Michigan
I was
Regional,
getting a lot of
Bonanza
disconnect
54 X-rays
from
on
the
the left,
server.
midfield
Wondering if
down,
the server's got problems.
6 full stop, West Michigan.
Yeah, it's possible. Alright, we're gonna slide to the left one more time. Getting closer to the time so we can get a little bit closer to shore here. It's almost time to reveal. Thank you for coming in today, Kenny Monster. Good to see you. Nice landing, it sounds like you got over there. Snowski, are you still in the chat? Take a guess. Which airport of the 6 do you think I'm going to be landing at if you remember? What do you think? What would be your guess as what's going to be the contest winner? Again, I didn't pick it by hand. It was randomly drawn for which airport I will be landing at for the contest this evening.
South Haven traffic, Douglas 40 Hotel Alpha is
why all of a sudden... You've been doing so good for so long, Sim. Why all of a sudden now are you starting to do a little bit of laggy lag? Don't start now. We're doing so good. Kenny Monster. I always forget that you're no longer a flying club member. You should really consider rejoining. But at any rate, this event that I'm doing right now is a Virtuous A Flying Club event called Where Will Mike Land? The concept of the event is that we all started at Kalamazoo. I chose 6 possible airports Lansing, Grand Rapids, Battle Creek, Holland, South Haven, and Benton Harbor. And you could land at any of those 6 airports as your final landing. You can fly to as many as you want, but whatever airport you chose as your final airport is considered your contest entry airport. And at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, which is only 12 minutes from now, I'm going to reveal what airport I'll be landing at. And anyone that lands at the airport that I'm landing at will be entered into the contest.
Suspense is really starting to build. Where will Mike land?
Totally agree.
Right?
Will be entered in a chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card.
Jeffrey, it's not too late to make a little side deal, you know what I mean?
No side deals.
South Haven traffic, Douglas 40 Hotel Alpha, clear of runway 32. We're going to taxi in the grass back to the ramp.
You guys want to see my... Again, this is Volanta showing my nondescript, no rhyme or reason pattern that I've just been doing over Lake Michigan, killing time here until 9 o'clock.
West Michigan
Loop,
traffic,
de-loops, de-hoops, then loops, and switches, and swatches, and... Yeah.
West Michigan.
Fun times. But we're almost to reveal time. We've got 11 minutes. And again, I'm just going to go and plop it right in here. That's how you guys are going to find out. You're going to see me at 9:01 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time plop in the correct airport. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to land at it. And then we're going to run the actual drawing for whoever, if anyone, ever landed. I'm pretty sure we've had everyone, at least one person land at each airport, though. Let me look back now. Yeah, we've had at least one person land at each airport, so this contest will be won tonight. So this event worked. My idea has worked. We will definitely, for any of the Flying Club members that are currently in this channel, this is an event that I will definitely run back. I will definitely do this type of event again, because I think the idea ended up working great. I think, especially when we all could part out of Kalamazoo, it was like a nice big plume coming out, going all different directions. So we're going to find another part of the country and definitely run this event back again. Maybe even right away sometime in June, just to go right back into it, because it's been enjoyable for me. So we'll definitely run it back. But we got 9 minutes till we know for sure what's going on. I'm going to slide to the left here one more time. Over the lake. Again, this contest will be won tonight, because there's been at least one person to all 6 contest airports. So who could it be? Or are there multiples? And will I have to do a drawing? We're going to know pretty soon. Building up that suspense. Should probably make sure I have enough gasolina in the tank. Oh yeah, I got plenty of gas in the tank, so we're not worried about that. Alright, cool. I am disappointed, though. I had emailed the Chicago ARTCC 2 weeks ago about the event, requesting staffing, and they said that they would put it up on their forums and let their controllers know about it, but we ended up not getting any air traffic control, so that was a little bit of a bummer, I will admit. But you know, we can't make them staff it, so that part I will admit a little bit of a letdown. Was hoping for some ATC staffing tonight, but we'll... Like I said, all we can do is ask, and You know, we are always grateful for any air traffic control that we do get from any of the facilities in VAT USA and some of the international places that we've gone to as well for the Virtually Safe Flying Club. So we'll try a different place next time when we do this kind of event, and hopefully we'll get a little bit of help on the air traffic control side. Seven minutes away. Question is going to be how garbage is my landing going to be. I have not flown this Seminole in the sim in quite some time, so I'm not expecting much. And it's windy, so I'm expecting... Just going to be happy if I don't break the airplane for this landing. Where will my crash might be a better title tonight. Just for kicks, I'm going to do one full right 360. Just for kicks. 5 minutes. Five minutes remaining. Last and final call. 5 minutes. Anybody getting dizzy yet? Good fixins, thanks for coming in today. Yes, I'm a happy man. The Devils won Game 7. This is a happy stream, and the results will be displayed to the group in about 4 minutes. You're at the right place at the right time. It's for the big reveal.
Nice landing, Malcolm.
Pilot Ryan, thank you for the follow. Thank you for coming in today. Hoping you'll be happy. Yeah, you're looking for a little Bedard action. I hear you. Pilot Horv, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you for coming in today. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 current entries into the contest. 12 entries into the contest. I know there's at least one or two more. I think there's two more guys that are still in the air. They got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Gonna do another quick right 360 chat. This will kill enough time, presumably to the end here. Don't lawn fart it. Dart. Lawn fart sounds funny too. DreamNid, thanks for coming in today. We're gonna clip the shoreline here a little bit. It's almost time. Last minute. Contest is closed, chat. The contest is closed. Let's go ahead and reveal the winning field. Kilo Bravo Echo Hotel, Southwest Michigan Regional. That's your winning field. Kilo Bravo Echo Hotel. For proof, this is the message that I sent Jeffrey on the Discord yesterday at 3:02 p.m. Eastern Time. There's the proof. Jeffrey, here you go. Bravo Echo Hotel. That was randomly drawn from all 6 fields yesterday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That is where I'm going inbound to land.
Well, it's 9:01.
I just revealed it on stream. The winning field is Kilo Bravo Echo Hotel. We're about 7 minutes out, only 20 miles out, so we don't have very far to go. Kind of lucked out. I was always planning on doing the circles over Lake Michigan regardless. Just kind of worked out in my favor that this field is close by and not that far. But yes, technically I do still have to land. But Kilo Bravo Echo Hotel is the winner.
I'm seeing 2 in chat that landed there.
Yep, that is correct. So those 2 are going to go up for a the drawing. I believe it's Steve PHL and call sign Hooker. Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah, call sign Hooker.
And yep. All right.
I think actually, I should arm wrestle, trade punches, something.
Alright. Well, let me get this landing in and then we'll go from there. But no, it's just going to be a random name generator. It's going to be a coin flip, pretty much. Alright, we got about 14 miles to our destination. Should probably look at the information at this airport, huh, chat, so I can know what the runways are and where I'm landing. That might be a good idea, now that the, no longer have to hide things. We're going down here to Benton Harbor. Right now the weather at Benton Harbor is wind variable at 5 knots, 10 miles. Okay, so the wind died down there, so that's good. Maybe I'll have a good chance of actually having a decent landing. The airport is at 649 feet. Variable at 5, so it can go either way. The wind mostly was favoring the west. So I'm just going to do a, I'm going to overfly the field. Let's see, is it left downwind for runway 28?
Traffic.
Yeah, it's left traffic. So I'm going to overfly the field and do the left downwind for runway 28. That's what we're going to do. So we'll overfly and we'll do the left downwind for runway 28 for a full stop landing at Southwest Michigan Regional. Kilo Bravo Echo Hotel, of course, the contest-winning airport. We have a raid from someone. It was Melvin Leroy. Thank you, Mr. Leroy, for the raid. I appreciate you, Brant. You made it just in the nick of time, only to be at the wrong airport. But, yeah, this idea, I really did enjoy this idea, chat. This is probably... I also really like... I don't know if you guys remember the Tahoe 200. I kind of like that one, too. But this idea with the contest involved and everything, I really, really, really enjoyed it. And I will definitely 100% do this again. I will pick a day in June. Once I get my June work schedule, which I just bid for. Find out in a couple weeks. But once I get my June schedule, chat, I will... any of the Virtuous Safe Flight Club members that are watching, I'm definitely going to do this contest again right away in June, because I had fun doing this, and we'll pick another area and we'll do it again. We'll run it back. Southwest Michigan regional traffic. Seminole 124 Mike Charlie, 10 miles to the north. Gonna overfly the field for the left downwind runway 28 and a full stop. Southwest Michigan regional. So yeah, we will definitely do another one of these, if not in June, then July, but sometime this summer we'll definitely do another one of these Where Will Mike Land events. Hopefully we'll get more people involved in it this time. I think we had like 15 enter the contest, so hopefully we'll get a few more people involved in it next time, and we'll choose a different part of the country as well to do this event. But anyways, we are getting pretty close to our destination here.
The ramp, we're going to be taxiing runway 23 for departure to the north, South Haven.
Which you can see out here somewhere. The wind is kind of pushing us. I think it's right here. Yep, right here. Right where my mouse is circling, that's the field. We're going to overfly and join the left downwind for runway 28. If you guys want, in the chat, you could start putting in your landing rate guesses. Positive or negative number does not matter. You do not need the exclamation point predict. I know damn well Kenny Monster is going to do it anyway. I'm going to use Volanta to show what the landing rate is. Volanta is going to be my meter tonight. You guys can see all my, look at my little loops and squiggles that I did out over Lake Michigan while I was waiting for the winner to be chosen. And by the way, again, I wasn't giving out any hints being over here. I was going to be over Lake Michigan even if I had to go all the way to Lansing, which I think was the furthest away. I would have been hanging out over Lake Michigan regardless. It just happens that the random drawing was for Southwest Michigan Regional. So it actually kind of saves me time on the back end here that it was randomly drawn so close. But I was always going to hang out over the lake even if I had to go all the way to Lansing. So you guys can go ahead and put your landing rate guesses in. You don't need to be that specific like Jeffrey, but positive or negative number in the chat. The rounded off number will be what I choose from in terms of winner. Let's go ahead and get rid of the gear horn because I don't care. I just want to start slowing down here. We're going to go ahead and get the autopilot off. I should probably do this by hand at this point now. So 1,600 feet is going to be the trap pattern altitude. I'll stay at about 2,500 and get on down once I overfly the field for the left downwind. Get the first notch flaps in. Maybe then I can have enough power to not have the gear horn muted, but also not have it going off at the same time. Screw it. Just put it down so I don't have to worry. I don't want to hear the horn anymore. Gear coming down. It's one way to get rid of the noise. That way we know it's down and locked. Boom. Again, for everyone that participated in the contest, I appreciate it. Thank you all for flying the Virtuous A Flying Club. I'm going to do my whole spiel about the Virtuous A Flying Club in just a few minutes after I get this landing in. And we're going to, yeah, like I said, this event was pretty awesome. So I'm definitely going to run this back. We're going to do this event again very soon, just at a different location, some different fields to choose from. And I'm still, yes, going to put up some of my own money for the contest, because that is what I do. Alright, we'll roll over the field here. Southwest Michigan Regional Traffic, Seminole 124 Mike Charlie, left downwind, runway 28, full stop, Southwest Michigan. Oh, we definitely went a little wide on the downwind here, but that's okay, because we got some altitude to lose. Look at that wind is just blowing us away too. You can see it pushing us further off here.
South Haven traffic, November 013 Foxtrot is taking runway 23, going to be making a right crosswind departure to the north, South Haven.
Man, we're really getting blown away here. Let's just go ahead and start turning in, huh? Southwest Michigan traffic. Seminole 124 Mike Charlie, left base for runway 28, Southwest Michigan. Not the prettiest of patterns that I've ever done, but the wind is definitely knocking me around here pretty solid. Still pretty high too. Start dropping her down. Last call on those landing rate guesses. No prizes for the landing rate guesses in this channel, just some pride to be won if you get their correct guess. It's always nice to know that either you know, can guess a number correctly sometimes. Nothing wrong with being a winner.
Pride, not prize.
But the potential prize winner, there is one potential prize winner in the chat. Steve PHL is one of the people that guessed the correct airport. I believe the other, I think Cleared Contact, I think is the other one, correct? Someone correct me if I'm wrong, if you're still in the chat. I almost kind of want you two to have a battle royale in the chat now.
Nope, cleared contract. Cleared contact.
So the both of you are in the chat, and you two are the both that are in this toss-up. So instead of doing a random name generator, do you guys want to just do a coin flip? Someone want to call heads, and then I'll just flip a coin on stream? That might be more entertaining. I'd have to find a coin, though, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'd have to go all the way to my room and get a coin jug. Get my coin jug out and pull out a coin. That's definitely not how it's going to work, Steve. Let's see if I can get this landing any good here. I'm coming in a little hot. It's windy. Get on the center line, Mike. What are we doing? Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, boy. This is going to be terrible. Oh, we got it. With a bounce. 2 separate landings, but we did it.
Alright. I picked the second one.
Alright, so Steve is going to be heads and Cleared Contact is going to be tails. I have to find a coin. So let me get off the runway here. Southwest Michigan Regional Traffic, Seminole 124 Mike Charlie is clear of runway 28. Southwest Michigan Regional. We're just going to park in the grass because VATSIM. Because we got more important things to do right now than taxi the airplane.
Chat now, yo.
Yeah, baby.
Alright, alright, alright. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me go get a coin.
Do we have a coin cam? That's the question. pins and needles.
You good?
Alright. So what we got here, chat, is your average, actually it's a Maryland quarter. So here's heads, tails, you can see it's a Maryland quarter. Alright, so we said that Steve PHL is heads and that cleared contact is tails. I'm going to catch it, flip it on my hand, and that's going to be the winner. Or I'm going to let it fall on the floor. Jesus.
Nice.
Try it again. I got to catch it. Jeez. My hand-eye coordination is terrible. See, this is what happens when I've been dealing with a neck injury and haven't been able to play hockey in quite some time. There we go. I caught it. It's on the hand. It's tails. Cleared contact. Congratulations.
Hooker.
Nice.
Call sign hooker.
Congratulations. That was the worst coin flipping of my entire life, chat. This stream is going to go down in history
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
as the worst coin flip on... That's probably going to go down in history as the worst coin flip on Twitch ever. Not that many people on Twitch are watching this stream, but you know. GG's in the chat, cleared contact. Call sign hooker in the Virtuous A Flying Club. You can go ahead and private message me on the Discord with your the email that you use for Amazon. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel, Cleared Contact. Thank you so much.
Cleared Contact just subscribed.
Private message me on Discord with your Amazon email so I can get you your $25 Amazon gift card later this evening. While I wrap up the stream here tonight. Oh, I never put my flaps up. I'm just in the grass. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's go ahead and just kill the engines. The plane lives here now. This is its home. Steve PHL, I will take this feat with a smile knowing I left it all out on the runway. That's it. That might be comment of the stream. Thank you, Steve. Everyone that participated in the fly-in for the Flying Club tonight, thank you so much for participating. If you're not already a member of the Virtuous A Flying Club, please take a look at that Discord link that I just had Streamlabs pull up. You do need to be a VATSIM member to join. That's the only stipulation, really. But if you're a VATSIM member and you enjoy general aviation flying, you like what you saw on the stream, you want to be involved with some of the contests that we're going to do in the future, just like this. Join that Discord, read the welcome page. You got to follow some instructions to get set up. It's not just, you know, click and you're in. We need to verify that you're a VATSIM member. So surprisingly, a lot of people don't follow the instructions and just sit in the waiting room for months and months and months, and then eventually I just get rid of them. So make sure you read the welcome page, follow the instructions to get in if you want to join for future events just like this one. Everyone in the chat, thank you so much. Cleared Contact, congratulations on winning. Like I said, please private message me on the Discord with your email for Amazon so I can get you your Amazon gift card. Melvin Leroy, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Pilot Horvey, Pilot Ryan, thank you guys for the follows. Not too much on the activity feed tonight, but plenty of regulars in the channel. That Flight Sim Dude, Jeffrey B, Melvin Leroy, Cleared Contact, Business Wolfer, Steve PHL, Kenny Monster, of course. We love Kenny Monster, Jay Smitty. I know Snowskier, my buddy Sean was in here earlier before. Steve PHL, of course. I might have said your name already. I know I saw Good Fixins in here before. Kilo Sierra Delta. A lot of regulars in the channel tonight, so thank you guys so much for your support on the stream. Thank you guys, a lot of you, for supporting the Virtuous A Flying Club. We will do this event again. I'm probably just going to make it my June event because I had a lot of fun doing this. So once I get my June schedule, I'm going to pick a day and we're going to run it back with a new set of fields and another $25 Amazon gift card up for grabs. I'm going to wrap it up stream-wise tonight. Let's go on to the old Twitchels here and see who's still going so we can give out a big fat raid. Michael Minook decided he wanted to do a little bit more activities in his home-built Cessna cockpit, so we're going to go over to November 8033 Fox, join him for the rest of his stream. Thank you guys for participating in the stream tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the suspense. I appreciate your support. Thanks for coming in today. Let me set up the raid. Have a good night.
Then I designed my propeller and X-plane to more or less look like the real propeller. Yeah, so far it's doing pretty good.
Catch you later, buddy.